Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I'm Bo3 and this is Raid Shadow Legends video. We're back here on Theramis. The live arena season 5 is technically over for me. We did beat the total point requirement for 1320, so we did get the mythic relic materials, and I did craft my relics. We did that in the last video, so go ahead and check that out for me. Let me know what you guys think about it. I'm not going to ruin it for you, what we got. Not yet. Maybe in tomorrow's video. But today, we are going to be doing live arena after we do some other things. Because I had said we were going to do some things in the last video, and we didn't get a chance to do them because we did a little bit of it. And then we did mostly live arena, because that's what I love to do. So, we're kind of going to do the same thing, but we're going to end on live arena. But we're going to do the other things that I couldn't do, which is craft lethal gear and do some Cursed City. So we're going to do that first. After we collect our red dots, the leaderboards always gets me, right? But I just want to see what we got going on here. We're going to buy the mystery shard for the daily quest completion so we can do some more classic arena. Actually, I think I need to do some classic arena, so maybe if you guys bear with me real quick. I have the 3. They're trying to troll me here in the Altar of Souls. I don't need the 1, guys. I actually can't wait to build Folan, but I have the 3. I didn't get the 5, sadly. We didn't go that far, but I do have a 3, so it's solid. I got to get some of that. I think this is a 1. We're going to do that. Nice. This guy used to be really good. He's still really good for an epic, but he got nerfed. Let me know if you guys remember exactly what the nerf was. Remember him being a really good solo champion, but I can't remember exactly what happened to him. But this guy is an amazing champion, and it's actually hilarious because Andoril is a really great buddy of mine, and he, if you guys return to the channel, you know who that is. I talk about him all the time, but he actually pulled Urogrim. Sorry for that. Real early, like in his first week of playing. And he hard carried. He came to me when we were still early in the game, right? First month of the game, right? He goes, man, this guy is really good. I'm gonna bring him all the way to 6 stars. And I was like, really? Because I prefer the legendaries. That's actually why I've been slow in Cursed City to progress, is because for whatever reason, I just want to build my legendary champions, and then they came out with mythical champions, and now I just want to build mythical champions. So epics are I don't want to build the epics, right? But I have to build them. So, and some of them are really great. It's not that I don't want to build epics. It's just that I'm more excited to build my legendary champions and now mythical champions, right? So, but I just think it's hilarious that this guy, and he is really good, right? Just a quick side note about Urogrim. I'm actually excited to have the blessing for him because he's going to help me out. This guy, we need to build him. I've heard really great things about Dune Herald. Let me know if you guys have Dune Herald and if you guys use him, because then maybe I can have a better idea of what I want to do with him. He's got that buff spread, I think is pretty cool. I think this is a 6 star, so we can't do that. Can't do that. Well, we could ascend. Maybe we'll just do that. No, maybe not. Some of them do need it though. This we have that. I still haven't done the Lemonisi. Let me know if you guys are using Lemonisi too, because I need to do that. Let me know if you guys are using Tholen. I know he slaps, so I'm excited about that. This guy, I'm not really excited about, but maybe they'll buff him, give him the McBuffins. You know what I mean? So I'm excited about that. All right, so we're done with the red dots there. Let me know if you guys utilize the Guardian Ring. I wish I had this maxed out. I'm not gonna lie. I wish I could spend all the gems right now to completely max this thing out. It's gonna be a slow process still for me, but I eventually will get the Guardian Ring maxed out. And let me know down in the comments below if you guys have the Guardian Ring maxed out, or if you guys are utilizing it every day, because this is really a great tool, and I've been using it ever since I've started playing, right? I just need to unlock more of it. Something I've been slacking in, I think, a little bit. All right, something I wanted to do in a few videos ago that I didn't get to go over with you guys is some gear, so we're gonna get to that. So let's craft our lethal gear first, and then we're gonna collect. I have a bunch of pieces. I have 137 pieces of gear. They're not all like this, but you know, I have to do some gear. I really want to look at some of the stone skin protection here. We're gonna sell that stuff, but the stone skin protection, the newer live arena season stuff, I have some gear. These will all be sold, so we probably won't collect that stuff. But here's like impulse seal, you know, merciless. I want to look over some of that stuff, so we're gonna do some of that today. But right now, let's get into the lethal crafting. I didn't get to like obtain too much of it from the Dark Fae this past rotation, but I did get 70 pulls, right? 73 pulls. We're gonna do 7 pulls, right? I think we can. I'm not gonna do the quick craft. I do have filters on, which is why I'm not gonna do it right now, because I kind of just want to see all of it, right? And I don't know if I want to use charms. I kind of do want to use charms, because I'm kind of hoping to get some mythic lethal gear, which I think would be really, really spicy. I'm not sure if I have any actually, but that's what we're trying to do here. And I think what I'm really trying to do is get crit damage gauntlets. As you can see, I have like no gauntlet charms, because the last time I did crafting, I just like was trying to get crit damage gauntlets with crit rate substats. Crit rate and speed substats, right? So that's what I want to do, but we're gonna just save the charms, because I don't really have a whole lot of charms. Maybe we just go for like speed boots with the crit rate. See, I don't have, I always use crit rate as my thing here, so that's why I don't even want to. We're just gonna go for boots anyways. We'll try and get speed boots. We have, you know, I have 482, so might as well. But I really want to get more gauntlets on, because for whatever reason I just have this thing with like crit damage gauntlets. I don't know why, I just do. So let me know if you guys love crit damage gauntlets with crit rate speed stats, or crit rate speed substats, and let me know what your favorite piece of gear and favorite substats are. Main stat, substats, if they have it, you know they'll have the substats, but top 3 will be static. You know, weapon, helm, shield will be static. But let me know what your favorite main stat is, what your favorite substat is. I would love to hear from you guys. But those are my favorite substats. So we're not gonna put anything here because I want it to just be like crit rate for whatever reason. But we're just gonna go like this. That's what we're gonna do. All right, here we go. 7 pulls. Please give me some good lethal gear. Pop a Plarium. Mythic lethal gear is what we're looking for. These are the crit damage gauntlets that I was asking for. Oh, getting legendary pieces here. These are 6-star speed boots with crit rate substats. We're gonna look later, after. All right, here we go. Come on, show me red. Show me red. Mythic, lethal. Man, we're getting hosed here. This is bad. All perps. No, not even a legendary. That last pull was really good then. This pull makes that last pull look really, really good. We did get 2 6-star boots. It looks like we got a 6-star weapon and a 6-star shield, so that's really cool. Not what we're looking for though. We want red. Give us red. Here's the thing we used to have back in the day. Oh, here's legendary 5-star. Back in the day, let me know if you guys remember this in WoW, like way back in World of Warcraft, when it was like probably back in Vanilla and Burning Crusade, you know, Wrath of the Lich King, like the first few expansions. But we used to have a thing called Purple Fever, where it's like you just want to raid and get like all the purple gear, right? Now it's like Mythic Fever, right? I got Mythic Fever. Let me know if you guys have Mythic Fever. Oh man, Doesn't even have to be champions. I just like mythic relic, mythic gear, mythic champions, mythic fever. That's what I have. Let me know if you guys have mythic fever, because I got it something fierce, and we're not getting any. I'm happy for these legendary pieces though. Like, I'm without kidding around anymore. Like, I'm really hoping to get some good like speed substats on, like, you know, shields and helms and weapons and everything. All right, we got 3 more. You know, really good speed and crit rate substat gear would really help me out, because for like nukers, they need to be fast and have the crit cap. Is like, the crit cap is always hardest for me, because you have to, that's a specific amount of stats that goes into crit rate that you don't get to put somewhere else, like crit damage, you know what I mean? So that's why I'm trying to maximize my crit damage, but still cap on crit rate and still be fast. So that's where my mind is. But that's, I'm just, lethal is a nuker set, so that's why I'm thinking like nukers. I'm not thinking about, like, when we get to stone skin and protection, we're gonna think about, well, not protection, but like when we get to stone skin, I'm gonna be thinking about, you know, all the champions. So we're gonna be keeping like support champion substat stuff, like HP percent as a main stat, and then like speed, you know, for the substats. And it depends on the champion. If they don't need accuracy, then maybe like resistance or more defense percent, you know, more HP percent, or just flat HP on an HP percent main stat item, you know. So we'll be going over that kind of stuff too. But for now, in the nuker set, we're focusing on nuker substats. So if you guys were wondering about why I'm focusing on crit rate and speed and crit damage, oh, here we go, mythic. Oh, and it's 6-star. Oh, speed, crit rate, substats, please, one of those be red. We could take attack percent as red too. Fat, actually, any of the percents I think would be decent, because there are HP based nukers, defense based nukers, and attack based nukers. So any of those would be great in red, and then but speed and or crit rate would be, I think, the best options maybe. That way we don't have to rely on it on other pieces of gear. We just get it there. We got 1 mythic. God, I hope it's good. Watch it be so bad. I'm gonna be so mad. Only Papa Plarium knows. The mythic fever's really starting to show bad. Ooh, 6-star. Nice. It's another weapon. It's a weapon. All right. We're going to do 3 single pulls. I mean, I don't know if it's worth it. Let me know. I'm not going to do them right now. I'm going to do these 3. But for what I'm about to say, let me know down in the comments below if you guys do these for like actual gear. Like, are you guys still keeping 5-star gear? You know? Or is it like if you're going to keep 5-star gear, does it have to be like mythic 5-star? Can it be legendary 5-star? What kind of substats are you guys keeping? I'm curious. I just want to like do this during a CBC and then just sell it for silver. And I probably wouldn't even use charms, because I'm really kind of just personally, I'm kind of looking for like really just 6-star gear. There's like some exceptional 5-star pieces that I do keep, but like I think for the most part, I'm really only trying to keep 6-star gear and like with the highest potential substats. And especially now with the free gear removal, right? Because you can just move it around. So if you have really good gear, like, you don't need to be holding on to like, you know, too much gear. But it's still, having said that, it's still good because you can always roll for better gear, right? So it's still good to have potential pieces that could still roll for better than your best gear. You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm trying to still think about that kind of stuff at the same time. So let me know. I'm curious. Do you guys still do that or not? Because maybe I'm not going to do it now, because I kind of want to hear from you guys. Because maybe I do this for a good reason. You know what I mean? And same here. I don't know. Are you guys doing this for only like CBC and silver kind of thing? All right, let's go into to 3 single pulls. All right, here we go. We're gonna look at it. This is a garbage. We're gonna probably sell this. I mean, there's, you know, maybe for some people this crit damage would be helpful. It is only 4%. So for my account, this is gonna get the sell ski. We're gonna get the sell ski here. All right, let's try again. Let's get mythic on the solo. Ooh, oh, okay. It's not crit damage, but it's attack percent. Doesn't have the speed or crit rate that I was hoping for, but attack percent with crit damage. This could be okay. This could be okay. We're not gonna sell this immediately, and we're gonna take a look at the rest of the gear before we sell this piece. Because attack percent is, you know, not every damage dealer deals damage based off of crit damage. Like in some, like that's not like always like for example, like Nishak, right? Nishak is probably not going to be in, and you know, I have a number of Nishaks, right? Not on this account, but on other accounts. I have 2 accounts that have double Nishak, and I actually don't run crit damage gloves on them. I run attack percent gloves on Nishak. So bombers maybe being a good example of that, but I'm not that familiar with every scenario and interaction with bombers because I mostly play Theramis. Like in pushing, like my Nishaks I do use in PvP, but I also use them for Bommel, the double Nishak Bommel thing. So but they're all in attack percent. So let me know what your guys is like. What champions do you use attack percent gloves on? Because there is a debate for, you know, attack percent gloves for damage dealers. You know, most gloves that are going to be defense percent or HP percent are probably going to be on like a sport champion. Like Duchess is not going to be wearing. I mean, you maybe have Duchess in a nuker build, you know, nuker for Duchess build, but it's not like going to be the same as an actual damage dealer, right? You know, you could put, if you wanted to put a Duchess for whatever reason, you put a Duchess in, you know, set lethal gear with attack percent, you know, maximize her crit rate and crit damage, and then put her in like War Master to, for whatever reason, you're trying to min-max damage. But like, you know what I'm saying? It's probably a super niche, super rare situation and account and player. I think the majority of people are going to be using defense percent and HP percent like gloves. They're probably going to be a support champion. You know, they're probably going to be a buffer or debuffer in some way, reviver, you know, it's a healer or a tanky champion, or, you know, not a true damage dealer. So, but let me know. This could be good for maybe my future Nishak if I ever get one. But maybe Nishak's not really a great example because I don't know how much ignore defense you really need for Nishak. I think he's really just like accuracy and attack, right? So, and speed. So he's probably more in like, you know, pinpoint or feral or perception style gear. Anywho's, I'm getting sidetracked. Let's carry on with our last lethal piece. I am really excited to look at this lethal gear, though. Oh, it's HP flat stat. It does have speed, but it's and crit rate, but it's low. Oh man, why couldn't this be HP percent? If this was HP percent here and this flat HP went here, this would be and this was a 6 and this was a 7. This would be a really great piece for my my Empress, I think. Although I'm not sure how much importance the ignore defense is for Empress. I've been told by a number of people that he because he has the ignore defense built in his kit that he doesn't necessarily need more. But I think maybe let me know, because I'm still trying to build him properly, you know, so he can be a super super champion that he is for me. So let me know. But this is probably a mediocre piece at best. It does have this. I mean, if this rolled quad speed, it would find a place. Just because I think the best lethal like speed roll that I have is on Siegfried, and it's right here. You know, so I think this is probably the best. Honestly, I think this is probably the best piece of lethal gear that I actually have. But see, like I'm kind of hoping to get this replaced. Maybe we can get crit damage gloves with that are legendary with like a 2 crit rate. Well, we probably don't need 2 crit rate anymore. We really just need like a 1 crit rate to match this 10% because we're already crit capped. And then like find a 3 speed somewhere else down here. You know what I mean? Or extra crit damage. Or no, just kidding. It's main stat. Or extra attack percent. You know, speed and attack percent with the crit rate. That's what we really want. And this will be orange because we didn't get mythical, but we did get oranges. So potential piece. Let's take a peek at what we got. I'm nervous. All right. All right. Let's do speed and crit rate. Priority is high. Actually, just kidding. Let's scratch that. Did I just? Oh, I did. All right. Yeah. Let's scratch that. Let's go down to lethal. Because I messed up like a goober. Okay, let's just see if we have them. Oh, we did. We got one. It has speed and attack percent. Yes. Oh no, here's the tough part. Now we gotta roll it. Oh, but it doesn't have crit rate. We lose 10% crit rate. Shucks. Ah, that's buns. And then the rest of these are... The only way that it would be maybe is if it was speed and crit rate. We did get 1 with crit rate, but if that was speed, and then it went 1 crit rate, 1 speed, that would be better than what we have going on here. Sadly, we didn't get that. Fudge. Oh well. Oh well, this is still a good piece. This will just find. Let's roll it to 12 anyways, just because I got hyped about it. Let's see if we hit speed or attack percent. We didn't even hit speed once. We'll send it 1 time. No. Maybe. I have to think about it some more. Maybe it could find a home. It didn't hit the speed even 1 time. We would have to find our crit cap outside of the gauntlets, which gets harder to do when you don't have at least... Like, it's when you start needing like a piece that has like a 3 or a 4 on a crit rate substat. So you start relying heavily on individual pieces, which is like, it's not a bad thing. It's just like a fact. You know, because there is none on this piece, so you have to have more on the other pieces. Right, so... Anyways, okay. We whiffed there. We whiffed there. But that's okay, because maybe we got some other really good pieces. So let's see... Where's the lethal? Here it is. Okay. Let's see if we... Okay, priority. That's what I was meaning to do. Speed here. Let's just priority speed and see if we got. So this looks new. Actually, let's prioritize crit rate too. I'm curious to see what we got with crit rate here. So 5-star piece, crit rate main stat, right? Speed, crit rate. I don't have a lot of lethal gear. I am gonna do this to 8, and I know some of you guys are probably like, no, don't do this. It's not a event for gear advancement. There's no CVC. I know, but I just want some better gear, and I'll have plenty of points for CVC and all that stuff. I'm fine. It's all good. Oh, but this shield is getting me hyped. This shield is getting me hyped. I think these are the low end numbers, be right, because you can go to 6. I think this goes to 6 and this goes to 7. But if we can get like a peak roll, like if a trip roll on like anything, or 2 dubs somewhere, like crit rate speed or crit damage speed or crit damage crit rate, I think this could be an okay piece. Like, we'll see. 2 crit damage. One of the resistance we didn't want, really. You know, it's not a terrible stat, but it's not the stat we're really looking for here. Really would have been better here. So at best case scenario, we 1 roll on one of these 2. Worst case scenario, well, another decent scenario would actually getting a trip on here. That would maybe be even best case scenario. And then maybe next best case scenario get crit rate or speed. And then worst case scenario probably would be like the resistance. Although some champions, it's not bad to neglect resistance. Like, you don't want to have like a 30 resistance, right? But you also, because accuracy, the way accuracy and resistance work, the accuracy is just dominant, right? So like having resistance, you just have to have a considerably more amount of resistance than your opponent's accuracy for it to actually be effective like you want it to be, right? So it's just the way that the game is, you know, especially with stuff ignoring resistance and stuff ignoring protected buffs and stuff like that. It's like maybe the least most important stat, unless the champion scales with that stat, like Galthier. It's rare, right? Although I am a fan of resistance. It's just like the way the game is, sadly. I can be a fan of something and it just not be that good, you know? So, you know, that's the truth. Let me know how you guys feel about resistance. I'd love to hear from you guys. And it's different at the high end than it is the low end, too. So, you know, it is different for everybody. But, you know, I think in the general term, resistance is not. It's probably in the lower tier of stats. This is that mythical chest piece, isn't it? I'm gonna do nothing with that right this moment. Can I maybe try to re-roll this, you think? It does have the crit, but I mean, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. It's not looking good here. This could be okay. Oops, I meant to do 3. See, like, rolling to 12 is not so bad. Double crit damage, not too shabby. We would have loved to see this one on the speed, though. So, if you go to 12, it's like an average of, like, 200k, right? And if you go to 16, it's like an average of 2 mil. So, going to 12 is, like, it's really... You're not really spending any silver, you know? Just going to 12. Just a little C. You know, some people do it every substat. Like, some people go 4, then 8, then 12. I just do the 12 because it's faster. I think a lot of people do the 8 first and then maybe C, but you know, I'm doing it at 12. It really doesn't cost that much. But if you're trying to min-max, it does. I understand. So no speed here. It doesn't look like we got a whole lot of speed going on. We got some speed here, some speed accuracy. We haven't rolled any speed yet. But we didn't get any like speed and crit rate in the same pieces, really, did we? With like decent main stat, right? Because this is a not so hot main stat. I guess we'll roll it anyways just to see. It didn't even roll that great. It's a bummer. Waste. I shouldn't have rolled that one, but I mean, it wasn't a big waste. But and then yeah, so we didn't really get a whole lot of. No, I don't really want to do that. That's kind of a bummer. All right. Oh well. We kind of whiffed on the leaflet, you know, it happens. It happens. We'll just have to wait till the next Dark Fae. No big deal. We almost came close on that one legendary gloves, though. It was like, oh, we're just missing the speed. And maybe I try to look at my cores, but like I'm really looking for this here. I think this is the lower end, right? Stats. The 7-6 could be, so that means this maybe could have been a 14. But the fact that this has the speed, the crit rate, and the crit damage, with the crit damage being red, this has a decent chance to like roll well, especially with the HP being a percentage here, right? So I have high hopes for this piece, and I've kind of been saving this piece for, I saw this piece like 2 days ago, and I was like, ooh, but Wish me luck. This one we're gonna do the way I've been doing it. I kind of just wanted to go to like 16 right off the jump on this one, but we're gonna just go to 12, see what happens. Double speed, 1 crit damage. We're going to 16 on this bad boy, because even if it hits HP, triple speed, 1 crit damage. I'm so hyped about this. Let's go. This is really solid in my opinion. Let me know how you guys feel about this piece. I'm really excited about this piece. This I don't, you know, we'll probably eventually change this when I decide to do some what's a majig? What's this? This piece I'm excited about. Let me know how you guys feel about this piece. I'm actually really excited about this triple speed. My stone skin gear, it's not really fast, but you know, maybe one day I can have fast stone skin gear, and this piece will be part of it. All right, so let's see if we have any other good pieces here that I didn't collect them. That's what happened. I did not collect the pieces quite yet. So let's collect. I didn't catch how much space I have, so we might have to sell some gear. But oh, we didn't have much space. We do have some stone skin. Maybe we'll do it in another video. We'll do the rest of this. No speed on it. I was gonna change my mind if that had speed on it though. Whipping so hard. I'm not even gonna look down anymore. All right. Anyways, I got excited. At least we came on. I think we came on top pretty spicy with that stone skin weapon, the triple speed, 1 crit damage, you know. But it was the red crit damage, so I'm excited about that. Let's do because we're gonna get into live arena here pretty soon. But let's do some classics. It's just, this team is amazing. Danilga, excellent team. This guy Arnorn, really good, really good. I kind of want to play this team just to practice against Arnorn, because I'm really bad against Arnorn. He always kills me. Let me know if Arnorn kills you down in the comments below. I'm gonna do my best to kill him, but the champions like Arnorn and who else kills you basically with their passive, like Hefrak. I thought there was another guy. Isn't there another champion that does it? Or no, Osgrun. He removes your, he doesn't kill you, he removes your buffs and stuns you when an ally on your team dies. I think that's so good. All right, really good against our buddy Torment here. This is another reason why I wanted to fight this team. I think if I remember correctly, somebody said petrification prevented the stone skin from coming up on his passive. I kind of want to test that out if I can get Siegfried to go. We're gonna put the block revive. I'm kind of hoping my Siegfried goes before this Cardial. We're gonna put the block revive on the Torment first. Oh, I should have done maybe the Monkey King first. Now we're gonna see if the Arnorn. It did work. Very good. Thank you so much for that. And this is why Classic Arena is good practice. It's not why you should be doing Classic Arena. Classic Arena, everybody should be doing Classic Arena all the time. It's so important. Sleep. GG's. Nice. That was sweet. So petrification does prevent the block damage, or the stone skin. I could have sworn I did that. I tried that before because I use Fabian all the time. He's like my go-to control champion. I thought I did that before, and the stone skin just cleared it up and it came up. So I must have been dreaming. It happens, right? I'm human. I'm a dreamer. Okay, this team looks really spicy. 19 Mac CN my C90. I don't know if I want to play against 708. This is tough. What if the Fabian is faster than me? I'm cooked. What if the Fabian's faster than me? I'm cooked. Oh no. It's definitely faster than me too. Oh, it's not? But are we gonna still make it? We do. Oh. I mean, look how close the turn meters are though. It's not like by a mile here. We do the... He's not gonna go... I mean, he's close. I think he's gonna be the one to go sooner. So, but he'll clean himself up. I think we still locked him out, but so it'll be one of these two. What about Emberus? Oh, he resisted. Oh, I think Emberus might have been the right pick then, maybe. So we just ally attack Marius here. I think we have this one maybe in the bag. I think we're good. Do we get Seraph there? No, we get him. All right, GG's nice. This looks like a really scary team. I do get intimidated. This is like easy peasy, right? We should be good as long as the Loki isn't faster than us and he doesn't... I don't think he could because of the stone skin. Where he could, yeah, to these two. We're still faster anyway, so just amazing there. Not that I'm far in gold classic or anything, so the teams aren't crazy. But sometimes they do get crazy, like the last one we fought was kind of wild. The misstep. Can we get him right here off the misstep, you think? Yeah, nice. Hopefully there's no Seraph or Swift Parry. Swift Parry will prevent our friend Siegfried from having a good time. Walking Brownie. I think that's a fantastic name. Alright, so we got to watch out for the Madame Cerise and the Skull Crown, right? And the block revive. We end up being faster, so this is good. We could have been slower there. Arbiter, it's always tough, you know. You never really know. And you can't always judge a book by its cover, right? Even though this person was level 79 or something, it could have been a slow leveler. You know, that is a thing. And, you know, where an account's been around for, like, years, and they just try not to level up. Like me. I do that. I try not to level up. Try not to level up on purpose. Alright. We're gonna wake her up. She's got the troop here, though. Or we'll strip it. We'll be good. Good. Easy. Working our way back up here. We got Holy Puma. I'm a big Pythion fan. Pythion's so cool. We'll see if we can be faster than this Arbiter. This is technically a go second team. So, like, this is not a speed team. I don't use a high-end speed lead as my my speed champion. So we'll have to do here. Okay, high resistance there. Let's see if we can do the Pythion. We kill the Pythion. Pythion. He's my boy. We're just gonna do the cooks over on the side here, and then we'll deal with the UDK, our buddy UDK. I would actually not be upset if I pulled UDK. I ended up pulling UDK on one of my alternate accounts called Isakeys. Some of you may be familiar with Isakeys. I do have videos of doing arena on that account. It is a really fun account. All my accounts are really fun. So I have so many. And it's like, I don't really have the time to play all of them all the time. But when I do get to play them, I always have a good time playing them. They all have their own RNG. They all have different champions. And have like even my baby accounts have different legendary champions than my main accounts. Like, I have a little account, I forget which one it is now. It's oh, I feel bad, I'm forgetting it. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Anyways, this account has two off on it. It's Krillus. Krillus has it's technically my dad's account. I took one of his emails and made an account for a friend for one of my other accounts for like the friend thing, you know. So Krillus. That account has Tuoth on it, and it's an early game account, right? And Tuoth, maybe not in, am I saying his name right? Sorry to get sidetracked, but this is actually really sweet because I don't think this champion gets enough love, actually, but this champion is a great champion. Great support champion. Truoth, yeah, this dude. Oh man, this is robbery on this guy. This guy is good. Oh, I feel bad. You know, it's probably because, I mean, he's a support champion and he's got, you know, there are a lot of really high-end support champions, right? Like you got Duchess, Glaykad, Farrell. There's like a whole list of great champions, right? But this guy is not a slouch. Like this guy in the early game for that account is like hard carrying, like straight up hard carry. And he does some good damage too. So it's like, he's beast. Like he has this ability, this Animus infusion is no joke. This is like a full-blown like AoE, full-blown like max heal. Like this go like everybody right to full, straight up. Let me read this to you. It says heals a target ally by 20% of this champion's max HP, which is like you just stack tons of HP on this dude, right? Then balance the HP of all allies. The HP levels of all allies will be brought up to the level of the ally with the highest HP. This is not a regular balance ability. This is a max HP. This is like you're going to full HP here. Like if you have one champion that has pretty much all of its HP and you give it that 20% of the target, heals a target ally by 20% of the like if you give this champion 120,000 HP, this heal is going to be humongous. Like, and everybody in your team's going to full HP, like straight up. And then they get ally protection. This dude is a monster. Like I promise you, this guy is awesome. And then he puts perfect veil everywhere. Like that's mad good. It's so good. It's good in Hydra. It's good. It's just good. It's good everywhere. Except for maybe PvP. This dude is probably not good in PvP. But I mean, I use him in the early game PvP for this account, and he actually does a ton of damage with this attack. This attack is actually like he'll like almost kill entire teams with this attack. I mean, it's very low end. Like, so don't take it too seriously. But I get passionate about it because this champion, I think this is robbery for this champion is so much better than a 2.1 or 2. All right, 3 is average, right? I guess, but the red makes it seem so bad. He's probably an average champion in the pool of 1,000+ champions. Like I get that, but this dude, he's good. He's good. This dude is good. He's a healing monster. Anyways, I digress. I get excited about it. Anyways, I don't have that dude on any of my other accounts. You know, Bo Jr. has a Laz. I don't have a Laz. Bo Jr.'s level like 43. So's Krillus. Krillus is only like level 40. Bo Jr. is only like level 43. He's got a Laz. I don't have a Laz anywhere else. You know, so I play a bunch of accounts, and they all have their own RNG. So it's like, I don't even know. I got so into that conversation that I forgot what the point was. So we're going to carry on. But anyways, yeah, that dude is a beast. We're going to do, we were in Classic. We're getting there. We're getting through to the live arena. We're going to do some live arena soon. Anyways. Oh, because I was talking about UDK being on, I pulled UDK on Isakis. And UDK is awesome. I couldn't believe I didn't think you could pull UDK. But you can pull UDK. I wouldn't be upset if I pulled UDK. I'd put him in that crazy stone skin, super slow like build, you know, like the 2-turn stone skin, no speed, just high resistance, high defense and HP, just like probably more HP, more on the HP side probably, and then but still have like decent defense, you know. Who we killing here? Helicat? Yeah, let me know if you agree or disagree. I mean, most of you guys probably disagree with what I said, but it's all right. Like, it's just my opinion, right? Like, you know, some of the champions in this game are so cool. I just get so into it, and it's like there are some that are so cool that just nobody talks about, right? And they really are studs in like the early game, like I don't know if I want to play against this. This is like just a nice and Incommodus team. That's did we just get smoked by this team? I don't even want to play this one. when you do it by yourself, like when you fight the nice and the Commodus on purpose, why? Will we end up being faster than this Commodus? So we're not gonna get bombed, and it's protected on everybody, so we're not gonna get it stolen. We just have to worry about this here nice, right? I think we save this for when he's in the second form and doesn't have block, damage, protected, and counterattack. Let's just get him into that form. He true fears, so we were worried for nothing. Well, it was a 50-50 shot that we worried for nothing. GG's. It wasn't the most powerful team I've seen that has this kind of setup for this Commodus and Nice, so the gear is probably a little bit lesser than what I'm used to. Usually with like champions that have 4-star mythic champions, super champions that have the 4-star blessing and the 3-star maybe a little bit low, but definitely the 4 and higher. But I mean, these guys should probably have like at least 170,000, both of them, 177 or 170,000 each. So that's 340. If she was like 100K and he was like 100K, that's like 5. So I mean, it's not too far off from what I'm saying, but if these guys were both like 220, then it's like, and which is not like really far off, right? 220. One of my accounts, Ragorn, my Arbaeus is 230 on that account. He's level 69. So just to put it in perspective, how powerfully the game scales these mythic champions, it's like when you look at some of the big time CC's mythic champions who are like 6-star awoken +4, they're over 300,000 power. You know what I'm saying? They're even, some of them are even close to like 400,000. So when I say 200,000, it's really only half of what they could be, you know what I'm saying? So I think it's not too far off. I said 170, so I mean, that's really low for a mythic champion, in my opinion, actually. Unless you're, this guy's level 100, unless you're, so he, he's not new to the game, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, we have 3 fights left. We're gonna chill. We're gonna go into live arena because we need to do some live arena. Sadly, we didn't get to Curse City in this video. I did too much chatting and storytelling and sideshow. We're gonna do Curse City on camera tomorrow for sure. All right, but we're gonna get into live arena because we're really pushing it. But we can't miss our live arena. So we're at 23. We need to get cooking here. Hopefully you guys are still here with me. If you guys are, thank you so much. You guys are absolute legends. I know we haven't started live arena for almost 50 minutes now, but I'm just trying to mix it up a little bit, although my heart is with live arena. All right, we start with the bot, or is this a bot? I don't think so. Cactuari. All right, here we go. I thought we were fighting against a bot. I thought I lost 3 times in a row on my last one. Can't remember now. I really could have thought that. That's what my impression was. Ooh. 6-star Arbiter, 5-star Sulfurion. Ho-ho! Starting out really strong. That's really impressive. GG's. Cactuari. Cactuari? It's like Sanctuary, but Cactuari? Sanctuary. Cactuari. It's just... What is that? Oh no, don't do this to me. You're doing this to me, aren't you? Look at these can we just admire this team for a second? Because this is a really good team. This is like Serious. I don't know what to do here actually now. I think currently, at this very moment, the Calvalax is the champion to ban, because this Calvalax will not only kill my champions immediately, these two specifically, because they're not in Stone Skin, and give him the immediate turn because of the way Teox's passive works. Also, the Sulfurium will blast the rest of the Stone Skin off, because he'll probably ban Siegfried here, so we'll be left with these two. This is a really hard team for me to deal with. I still think we ban here, but we're gonna be slower. He doesn't really have buffers on the team. The only buffer he has on the team really is her. I think Sulfurion does something with a buff, maybe. I know he increases his speed. I know he puts HP burns. It's crazy that I don't actually know, because I have 6-star Sulfurion on Isakis. Feel bad. I should know this, but I'm having a brain fart. Oh, nice. Corvidus or Covetous' Passion, Mythic Relic. Really, really good. Really spicy. Do we try to interrupt him, or do we try to just kill this? I think we just try to kill the Teox here before it absolutely demolishes me. We'll try to lock out where we can. We'll try to get some buffs on ourselves here. They're not going to be able to res because they got locked out. My only hope, I think, right now is if we manage to live through the Empress. The cat will, but I don't know if he'll be able to take out the rest of the team by himself. That's going to be the challenge here. So we do get Fabian to survive. I don't know how much help he's going to be, though. So let's see if we can manage to kill one of these champions. Let's see if we can manage to kill Arbiter. Okay. Let's try not to kill ourselves here. We're going to go with the triple hit, because I didn't want to kill myself. Let's see if we can petrify, Deuce turn meter. Now I don't mind if we kill ourselves. GG's. We gotcha. I think if I had A1s instead of A2 there, I think we would have died with the Cheshire Cat, because we had gotten the extra turn, right? So we lost our block damage. I would have to rewatch that to see the actual interactions, but I think that's what happened. So GG's, Cactuari. Thank you for being on the channel here. All right. Nice. We get, you know, it's actually crazy because I've managed to stack up. I have like 2,000 multi-battles. I've managed to like stack these up for so long that I just have like a ton of multi-battles. It's kind of crazy. Pushing 16,000. We're gonna have to spend some of these soon. Ooh, I can't wait till this resets. So start off strong here. We're getting a win. Oh, this is neat. Darkness, welcome to the channel, my friend. Oh, GG's. Look at this. He received the Mythic Relic materials, 6,000. Very good. Nice. I think that's where I was around when I got my first Mythic Relic materials from Season 2 of Live Arena. Goes with Empress first. I'm going to go with the classic Thermos picks here. Fabian Sifi. I can't wait. Let me know how you guys feel about this. I saw a video, I think it was Tyraku. He did that like poison HP burn team with stock, right? And it was like Calvalax, Nell, Volcanos, stock, and Duchess for his 5. Oh, I'm chatting again. Wow, +3. GG's to that. 6-star Arbaeus too. And she's in Incinerate, so she's built for second form. Let me know if you guys know about that, because this is really strong. Everybody who's returned to the channel knows my beef here with Crixia. I have major beefaroni with Crixia. She's so good. I think her only downfall is that she's an affinity base. Like, if she was void, it'd be insane. But she's actually insane. Like, the way she on one form is a reset champion, on the other form she's a lockout champion. It's crazy. It's so good. I think she's so cool. I think she looks so cool. I think her kit's so cool. I think she's so cool. There's an account in the Clan of Bows, and it's actually amazing. We just won our shout out to the Clan of Bows. You guys are amazing. It's Spudtastic. We just won our first tier 6 siege battle, so we did it. We finally did it, and it was like a blowout. I was so surprised. We did like over 7,000 points, and the opponents did like 2,600 points. So I'm extremely proud of the Clan of Bows. You guys did a fantastic job, everybody. But it's Spudtastic. I saw some of the guys chatting about it, and I showed it in the video yesterday. He had a double Volcanos, double Cheshire Cat team, and I was amazed. I thought that was fantastic. And we should have done this first, I believe, because now we're stuck here doing we should have I got caught chatting. We should have ally attacked, and then wait for the strip on that. I even said, oh, and it's got a ton of resistance too. Oof. We're not going to do this because of the stone skin, so we're just going to try and deal some damage in general. We do get the one. I don't think we might be able to kill the Arbiter if we don't. Oh, man. The Reaper didn't get him. True Fear. You know you want True Fear so bad. Oh, we got it. No way. Man, that taunt stone skin is giving me a problem right now. We don't get to do anything because of that. Is she built slow like that? Did I wasn't paying attention. We might lose this because I wasn't paying attention in like just a few minutes ago in the beginning of the fight. Think we can manage to come back out on top for this one? I don't know. It's gonna be close. We're off. We're gonna try and prevent. We don't get to block revive him. We are under. Did we kill ourselves here? No. No, I think we win this one now. Although she can do it by herself. I've done it on I have Arbaeus on Ragorn, which is another one of my many accounts. And here we it's in stone skin. We need the strips. Where are our strips? I have 2 strippers and we can't strip this. We'll get it, hopefully. She can do it. I've done it before on Ragorn. Ragorn, she became the comeback queen a couple of times. See if we can strip her. She has high resistance. We did get it. See if we can just. We got wanded again. Do we I want an A2 here to reduce the speed, but I guess maybe we'll just go with the A3. If we can get a True Fear proc and Siegfried can go. Oh, she goes into first form. This is good for me. She's gonna give herself the revive. Yeah. But that's fine. Because I just need Siegfried to smoke. What? Weak hit. No. Look how much damage we did though on the weak hit. That was spicy. Alright, here we go. Now it's. Oh my god, we got True Fear. Foot in mouth. Maybe we lose this fight still. Oh my goodness. Will the cat ever take a turn? Gee willikers. I mean, this is kind of wild. He gave us a run for our money. This is a really good team. So, Darkness, GG's, man. That was fantastic. That was really, really cool. And I think the way you have your name spelled is pretty cool, too, actually. So, I mean, this is... Wow. 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 So, yeah. +3, +2. It's big. 6-star. It's big stuff. We do break into the 16K. You just got to appreciate a good team. You know, you know... It's hard for me not to appreciate, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Oh, is this a YouTuber? I'm gonna butcher this. Lace YouTube BR. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for having me on yours. Hopefully we have a good match. And congratulations on your mythic relic materials. I think I mean, he's got this crazy Cardoza frame, the Tholan avatar, so I do appreciate this. I mean, he's probably got a really good team, you know. Aramon's Empress starting out really strong. Might have to try and look this up, see if we can find ourselves. Oh man, he's going right for the speed. He's going right for the speed. I don't know. It's going to be tough. I don't know. We'll probably lose the speed race here. I don't even know who to ban. Probably, I mean, if he puts like a Nice here, Commodus, or, you know, any of the super champions, it's just makes it so much harder. But I think we're probably going to end up banning this Armand's just because he's so dominant, right? Rotos. I can't wait to get Rotos. Rotos, very strong champion. I'm curious who he's going to ban. You know, there's a number of champions on my team that, you know, or have... He bans the Fabian. Okay. You know, that is a good conversation of who to ban. Fabian. All 4 of these champions are really bannable champions. I don't say the Cheshire Cat is just because he is a great champion, don't get me wrong. But I don't know if he's really at the same level of Fabian, Siegfried, Queen, and... But he's kind of just a damage dealer. He's a survivable damage dealer. So he can be... You know, I'm sure there's a conversation for banning him. I'm not saying he's not bannable champion. You know, at this level that I play at, every champion is a bannable champion. Unless it's the bot. And even some of the bots, every champion is a bannable champion. You know, so... Let's focus in. I wanted to ally attack that Rotos. Do you think we can maybe strip in any form? We do get a big fat strip there, actually. It was kind of sweet. We didn't get it on the Noelle, who is a reviver, so it's going to make things tough. She does give a cleanse, increased speed, which is good for his team, so it's going to be very hard. I don't know if these two live through this. They very well don't live through this. They don't live through this. Okay. I don't know how smart it is for me to try to do this right now. Because he can go through block damage, so he could actually kill my Siegfried right now. Conceivably. It's very likely that that happens, actually. There's a 50-50 chance that that happens, I do believe. Only time will tell. It does happen. It does happen. So I was right. And then we just die here. Well, we'll have, what we don't have is the, let's try. We do get the extra turn. Oh, but he interrupts us. So we lose to the interrupt. GG's. GG's. L for us. YouTube BR. I'm sorry for butchering your name. You got us. It was a really close one. That was a really close match. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. That was fantastic. I don't even feel bad about that. Like, fellow YouTuber. I mean, 18 million total power. He's in a really, really high-end clan, too. So, GG's. I'm not... Oh, Portuguese clan. Very cool. He's not in the top 1,000 clans, but, I mean, this is still a really high-end clan. So, I mean, all of these guys play the game. at a high level. They're all in gold 5. It's, they're not brand new to the game, so this is awesome for me. I'm a little sad we did lose, but I mean, we won 3. Can't win them all. We got at least 2 fights left. We're only gonna do 5 tonight because I rambled on a little, maybe too long during the during the artifact enhancement, or the artifact crafting. Oh, Gallifrey Retro, welcome to the channel. This guy is in a beast clan. I've never played Retro before. He's got the Queen avatar, which is extremely spicy. He's got, I forget, Xerxes told me where to get how you got this frame a little while back, last time I seen him. And I'm actually gonna get to see him this weekend for my birthday party. My birthday was Wednesday on the 17th, but my birthday party is gonna be on Saturday, the 20th, because that's when all my friends are getting together, and Xerxes will be there, and I'm really excited because I haven't seen him in a little while. But the last time I saw him, he did explain to me how you did get this, and I did forget. So if you guys remember, let me know down in the comments below. But I think this is a fantastic frame. I'm a big fan of the frames. Oh man, I'm a big fan of this team. This team is gonna demolish me. Look at this team. Oh my god, dude. Did I ever finish explaining that poison team with the stock? I want that so bad. And it incorporates this Volcanos. I think I did explain it. I think I did explain it. And, it didn't at least basically got it. He doesn't have the stock though. The stock is, he picked the Marishka, which he probably has that team though, but he picked the Marishka, so, but the stock is for going through the block damage from like a Marishka kind of thing, or an Odin or something, The stock is spicy in that. I don't even know who to ban here. We're gonna ban Volcanos, but I mean, look at this team. Really, really excellent team. 33%. Man, that's fast. It's fast, man. What's that, Carnage? Can't wait to get Carnage. So cool. No surprise the Shuzen is going first. Shuzen, really cool champion. It's actually kind of funny. I've mentioned this account a couple times, but my Isaki's account actually has Shuzen. My Isaki's account is extremely lucky. I've pulled some fantastic. I have Hegemon on that account as well, and Taurus, and I have Galathir on that account as well. So yeah, that account is a fantastic account. Carnage, don't do it to me, please. When he gets his like protected debuffs going off and everything, it gets really, really difficult to deal with. Now I'm kind of curious what's going on here. Do we think we can kill this Marishka? I don't think we can kill this Marishka. Nah, super tanky. Oh, I think we're cooked here at this very moment. My only hope is that when the cat goes, we A3, kill everybody, Marishka brings everybody back, and then on the second turn we kill everybody with the A1. It's the only hope here. It's the only hope. Obi-Wan Cheshire Cat, you're my only hope. GG's Retro. I'm a fortune teller. I can't believe that just happened. I actually cannot believe that just happened. Look at this team. He had me beat. And the Cheshire Cat just comes in so hard. I'm actually amazed. Actually amazed. That's not the first time that that's happened in a previous video, not that long ago, it was like a video ago or 2 videos ago. I haven't been using Cheshire Cat for that long. It's only been like a week. And actually, shout out to Playing With You. We had a conversation. He's been dying. He's been not dying, but like he's been commenting saying like, use the Cheshire Cat, like. And I finally decided to do it, and Cheshire Cat has come in so clutch so many times. Like, it's just incredible. And it's so funny because somebody commented saying, like, 'cause I had a video like a couple days ago saying that the cat impresses me. And they were like, yeah, but Siegfried does everything for you. And I was like, well, yeah, it is the Siegfried show, but, you know, Siegfried gets banned a lot, and the Cheshire Cat really can hold his own. I'm just so impressed by it. It's really incredible. Like, those champions are all insane champions. We only need 1 win to claim these rewards. But sadly, we won't get our quirks because, well, we had this done in the first week of September, so we still have... It's only halfway through September, so we still have the whole other half of the month to go before this resets, sadly. But, yeah, if we can win this, we get maybe some potential... welcome to the channel, Defeated Ones from Midnight Rage. What? I mean, it's kind of a sweet name, actually. And the clan name is sweet, too. It's dope. It's awesome. Alright, Papa Plarium, give us a good match. Let us play well and not forget and get spacey, because it's always bad when that happens. But it happens so often. I can't help it. Alright, it's for... Ooh. Ooh. Oh, man. Incore's so cool, man. There's so many champions, actually. It's, you know, there's so many champions in the game, but there's actually so many champions that I want. Still, like Encore being one of them, Georgia being one of them, Marius being one of them. We have Embers. We're not worried about Embers. We got him. We just need his blessing now. 6-star would be great. Thank you, Plarium. Maybe when we decide to pull our soul stones, whether it's for Leonardo, hopefully. I'm not gonna lie though, guys. Let me know if you guys are gonna go for this Leonardo guaranteed event if it happens, because, you know, I think I might make an exception and try and go for him if I can. If it's not like completely out of the realm of possibility for me, and it's in the realm of possibility for me. See, we know what he's gonna try and do here, so I'm gonna ban the Encore, and we're gonna pray that this doesn't happen. But you know, really, really, really great epic champion here. One of a kind, I would say. Let me know if you also would say. But I just have beef with Ancora, right? She's so good. She's so good. She's like complete CP block, like anti-CP forever. So we're gonna just try to deal with this Cardinal. I'm not sure how it's gonna really work. We're gonna try to do this, and we're just gonna try and do it and hope there's no aspect of Seraph. We have to just maybe poke her. We're gonna just do this. I kind of want to save the Wombo combo, the A3 and the A1 for when we get a turn, if we get it. Which might not happen. If he plays it right, we don't get it. But these two champions, he didn't play it right. Oh well. I'm surprised he didn't play that properly. But we're gonna wake this Marius up, but maybe we just kill the Marius. Just not worry about it. See, if we get the extra turn, it won't make a difference, so we're just gonna A1. I mean, it wasn't over necessarily. Georgia can take out the whole team still, but GG's defeated one. That was a great fight. We did manage to win, so I am super excited. Yes. All right. We get the bag. We get the chest. Oh my god. We get mythic speed. Oh. Did we get mythic speed boots? Let's take a peek. Am I in the way? I'm sort of in the way. We're gonna like hang out like this for a second. So you guys can see. You guys aren't gonna see the bottom stat. Hold on. But then I lose the volume if I click off. You guys can see it. I'm sorry for the... Or it'll only be for this one. I'll let you guys know. So you guys can see this. For a 5-star Zeal piece, this is not a bad piece. You know, there's no crit rate on it. If this attack percent was crit rate, this would be a solid piece. And this defense was like crit damage. The defense isn't a bad stat, though. You can put this on an HP base damage dealer. You know, and this would be really good if it rolled in speed and the crit rate and the crit damage. All right, it's okay. It has the crit damage, no speed, no crit rate. It's not that great. No speed. See, this is okay, but I mean, like, it's 5-star, but it's also on... I guess Impulse is not necessarily a support set. So, I mean, these are okay, but they are 5-star. So for this account, it's not really what we're looking for. What we're looking for is these speed boots here that we didn't get. It is accuracy. Oh, you guys could kind of see it if I was like that. 21 on the accuracy. My head is in the way, and I do apologize. Defense percent, it's not terrible defense percent, but we didn't get a speed substat. The accuracy on the mythic is fine, but you know, if it's not going to be speed main stat, a percentage stat is probably the next best thing with a sub stat for speed, because you could fit it into like cheating speed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't necessarily have to be always running a speed team, so it's not terrible. This is a speed set though, so you really optimally do want speed on the main stat there. But we did get a core recently. So maybe I press my luck button. What do you say? Press the luck button? Oh my god. What is this? No crit rate or crit damage, but... I don't know how I feel about that. This is decent. I like this piece, actually. It's not bad. It's not bad. I prefer crit damage, though. Did we get speed on these? Oh, 6 speed. I'm gonna roll this to 12. Oh. Did we press our luck here? Do we press the luck button? Do we press the luck button, guys? For speed? Oh, we got screwed. That was a waste. All right, GG's Plarium. That was so bad. All right, guys, that's gonna be the end of the video. I do hope you enjoyed. That was so bad. Anyways, I just want to give a great shout out to everybody who's been liking, subscribing, commenting, joining the Discord, following the Instagram. You guys are absolutely amazing. The support has been totally incredible, and I just oh man, that last core was really bad. But I hope you guys have a great rest of the evening or day if it's daytime for you guys. It is the evening for me, but we will see you in the next one, and I hope you have a great rest of the day. Goodbye.